On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on? A blessed and wonderful Friday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So now the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps, to the name Friday. You don't know how the weekend set in Jamaica. So each and every person out there traversing the streets from Moran Point to Negril Point. Safe travel, pan the gravel, and as always, my peeps, continuously look out on a corner yai cause the old dirty corner boy them always out there. Alerts, yeah man, may I tell you. So we're gonna kick it off this morning over there in the Breadbasket parish of Jamaica, the parish of St. Bess, St. Elizabeth, but now narrowed down to a criminal haven. So On The Spot News Media has dubbed it St. Worse. Yeah man. So yesterday morning I made mention of a double knockings and clappings that took place over there in the community of Silo, that's in the Shantytown Lane section of Silo in Williamsfield district in St. Elizabeth. That double knockings and clappings took place sometime around 10:30 p.m. on Wednesday night. The name of the deceased male has since been noted as Dane Morgan, but more popularly known in the streets as Little D, presently on your screen, said to be 38 years of age and also a truck driver of Shantytown in the Williamsfield district in Silo, St. Elizabeth. The female, a 20-year-old bartender that worked at the AC bar, her second day, as a matter of fact, on the job. She has since been identified as Kisheen Arscott and said to be from the Ballards River area of Clarendon. Now, On The Spot News Media understands that the woman was 8 weeks pregnant. Now, how sad is that? So we're going to hear from the head of the St. Elizabeth Police, that's Superintendent Coleridge Minto, who says that Arscott was only on her second day of work at the location. Really, really sad, my peeps. But anyway, listen.
2 persons, a male and a female, were found suffering from gunshot wounds. They were taken to the Black River Hospital where they were pronounced dead. The information we have so far, the female, the bartender that worked at this location, was her second day working here. The gentleman who was killed is a resident of this community. Well over 33 spent shells were found at this location. The Williamsfield community is a community that is very peaceful and quiet, and in fact, we have not had any major incidents in this community. And so we are here supporting the residents and ensuring that this investigation will be speedy and swiftly. The residents are not accustomed to this kind of activity in their space. And so we are ensuring that our CSS team, supported by our station pastors and chaplains, will provide support. The gentleman had a number of children, many of them who are traumatized out of this incident, as well as children in this community. And so we'll be providing additional support to them. We will continue the investigation until we find the persons responsible for this gruesome killing of these 2 people.
Now, as it relates to the female that lost her life, On The Spot News Media also understands that she has left behind a 1-year-old child. And still in the parish of St. Elizabeth, The police in St. Elizabeth are probing the loss of life of this 23-year-old man, presently on your screen identified as Franco Vassell, a farmer of Silo and Rose Valley districts in the parish of St. Elizabeth. It is understood that he lost his life during a fight at his home on Monday. The Balaclava police says that sometime between the hours of 2:45 a.m. and 3:20 a.m., Vassell and a woman were having an argument outside when it escalated into a fight. And the Spot News Media also understands that the woman that he was having a fight with was his spouse. It is also said that the woman's sister and her mother, who were armed with a machete, reportedly intervened and started to fight Vassell. Vassell received several injuries from the woman wielding the machete and fell to the ground. He was, however, assisted to the hospital where he was later pronounced you know what whilst undergoing treatment. The body of the now deceased man was removed to the morgue pending postmortem. Really, really sad, my peeps. I keep stating this, that we need, as Jamaicans, to find more amicable means to settle our domestic dispute. It doesn't have to end in the loss of life of any of the sexes involved. Now moving right along, my peeps, to the parish of Hanover, the war-torn, crime-riddled parish of Hanover. The bloodletting continues. Now this man presently on your screen is no longer among the land of the living. And another man that was in close proximity to him is laying in a hospital bed nursing some whole heap of corner wounds all over his upper body, hanging on to life by a thread, literally. It took place on a beach in Hanover yesterday morning, that's Thursday morning. The deceased man, presently on your screen, has since been identified as 37-year-old Wade Phillips, but more popularly known in the streets as Scatter. It is said that he's a vendor of an Orange Bay address in Lagwood, Hanover. Now on the Spot News Media understands that sometime around 10 o'clock, Wade Phillips was at a stall at the Bloody Bay Beach in Green Island, Hanover. He was conversing with another man said to be a farmer. It is said that whilst they were having their conversation, all hell broke loose and they were both attacked. It is said that the police was summoned, and upon the arrival of the police, Wade Phillips was found lifeless at his stall. The other victim was rushed to the hospital for treatment. Now no one knows for sure why he was attacked in such a brutal and horrific manner. And boy, the irony of it all, it took place on the Bloody Bay Beach. Boy, may I tell you. So literally so, the Bloody Bay Beach was rather a bloody scene yesterday. The mayhem, Chacha, I tell you, my peeps, out there, rough. Now on a better note, my peeps, we are going to saddle to the most murderous police division on the island. And you don't know from we said that, you don't know, say, at the St. James Police Division we are talking about. But the squad of them are put in some time and effort and I reap some benefits. Now, 3 men were arrested and charged by the police on Wednesday after these 3 firearms and more than 60 rounds of ammunition were seized in the community of Albion in St. James. The weapons seized are one Springfield 9mm pistol with a magazine, one Beretta 9mm pistol with a magazine, and one Remington 12-gauge shotgun, along with 8 12-gauge cartridges. The police also found 30 3 7.62 cartridges and 28 9mm rounds. The weapons and ammunition were found when a joint police-military team carried out a 2-hour targeted operation in the area of Albion known as Peaceview. Now, Peaceview has been featured on the Spot News media over the years. There is literally nothing peaceful about Peaceview in Albion. And for those who can remember, several atrocities has taken place in that particular area over the years. Yeah, man. But the fact that the police them find some 7.62 rounds, that simple means say the AK-47 with them for going is close by. I think we need to spend some more time, get the Caribbean search team on some of them operations there and have them do the digging whilst the strike team move on to another location. And still in the St. James Police Division, the police continues to reap success in finding illegal weapons and taking them out of the hands of criminal elements and off the streets of St. James. Now on your screen is a Ruger pistol. This pistol was seized and 2 men were detained for questioning as the heightening operational activities continues in sections of St. James. This weapon was, however, seized during an operation in the retirement community of St. James on Thursday morning, that's April 4th. So another decent spot of work again by the squad of them. And guess what, my peeps? It not done yet. The squad of them and the soldier them continues to reap success. Now on your screen, and that's earlier yesterday, April 4th, Thursday, one criminal element was taken into custody and the police seized 2 rifles. These 2 rifles, exactly these 2 on your screen, and 2 magazines and ammunition was seized during an operation in the most wanted criminal place right now. We are talking about the area where the KDF gang reigns supreme. We are talking about the era where the infamous Bruk reigns over and has been creating havoc in this space for years. Now on the Spot News media is probably the first or one of the first to ever feature the KDF gang leader known as Bruk over the years. This criminal element continues to elude the long arm of the law. But these 2 rifles was definitely taken from his gang. So they are without these 2 rifles. Now I will be showing you a video clipping. A video clipping of the lone suspect that was taken into police custody yesterday. The name of the criminal element has not yet been ascertained by On The Spot News media, as it is said that he is an importee in the community recruited by the KDF gang members. Now on your screen is the video itself. And if you look closely in the back is one of the rifles that was found by the police in the community of Mount Salem yesterday. So these criminal elements are not fearful of the long arm of the law, because some of you, the regular members of Chan Public, is quick to support them in their wrongs and stating the claim that On The Spot or other like-minded vloggers, those weapons that you see them have parading around are just prop guns. They are not real firearms. On The Spot News media, you need to stop hating on the young men You don't like to see the ghetto youths survive and strive and elevate. And they literally just use those prop guns to do a video, a music video. That's what you all say all the time. But the reality of it is that 99.9% of the times, those firearms that are seen in those music videos are real live firearms. Yeah, man. So this criminal element here was taken in as a suspect in relation to the magnificent find presently on your screen by the St. James Police operational team, supported of course by the Jamaica Defence Force members who are now based in the St. James Police Division. So a round of applause to the St. James Police for the hard work we now put in the space for curb crime and to take these illegal weapons off our nation's streets. So another decent spot of work again by the squaddy them. Yeah, man. And for those of you in the community of Mount Salem who continues to push the narrative that Bruk is no longer in our space, On the Spot News Media has information that he was seen not too long ago in the community of Mount Salem. So Bruk not gone nowhere, squaddy. Let me tell you that. Bruk the same place up there and the very same people them we are ball about the violence. Them same one I support him and I keep him hidden because they don't see him as a criminal element. They see him as their local community hero, and it is really, really sad. Now the other night, them have them 9-night candlelight vigil type of thing for the criminal element here presently on your screen known as JT. And it is said that the infamous Twele14 was in attendance because JT and him a friend like that. I don't know, say KDF support the 1452 gang. So Twele14 was in attendance at JT's 9-night. So my peeps, look out for it because these criminal elements have it coming. Yeah, man. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscasts. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.